Yo, hey, that was a close call, y'all. That was a close call. Boy, I almost ran out of gas. Boy, I almost ran out of gas on the expressway. That was about to be a horrible Tuesday.
Grab Gorilla Tape before the storm. It sticks to rough and uneven surfaces, so you can seal and protect. Olden Jr. In wind and rain. With the toughest jobs on Earth. Help build the best fuel quick.
Hey, that was about to be a horrible Tuesday. A horrible start to my Tuesday. That would have been. Because I knew I needed gas. And then I forgot and got on the expressway. I'm talking, riding, about to talk my stuff. All of a sudden I look. The low gas thing come on. I'm like, oh, I got to get off right now. If I don't get off right now, I'm about to be walking. So we passed that now. You know what I'm saying? On a half a tank. Let's get it. But Arch Manning, your boy Arch, he garbage. I tried to tell people he was garbage after that first game. And it was strictly on the fact that watching the game, if you watch the game, you can see he was garbage when they played Ohio State. It wasn't, oh, Matt Patricia's just cooking. He's missing wide open guys. Now, if he's not seeing them, that's different. A couple times he didn't see them. That's different. But when you see them and you're throwing it into the ground, or you're throwing it high, or you're throwing it behind, you garbage. That ain't the defense. That ain't, oh, Matt Patricia's got him in a blender. No, he's not good. Simple as that. He's not good. So that's what I was trying to tell him. Like, bro, we watched the game. We watched him be garbage. Your defense is good, but that's not why he struggled. That's not the biggest reason why he struggled or why they lost. Because they still had the chance to win. He's just throwing it in the dirt, throwing it behind, throwing it high. He was garbage. So I'm not sure if he's hurt, which he probably is. He's wincing when he's throwing, but he garbage. Ohio State fans, they wanted it to be all of them. It's just our defense. No, it's not. We watched the game too, y'all. Matt Patricia, all right. Okay, yeah, it was all Matt P. All right. So is it UTEP? Is UTEP? They got a Matt Patricia too? UTEP got a Matt Patricia too. He cooking. You know what I'm saying? So now they realizing, like, yeah, he's just not that good. What up, y'all? What up? Yeah, he's just not that good. They're realizing it now. Even though it was obvious just watching the game, but they want to have all the credit for themselves. It's our defense. You're gonna tell me you watched that and you didn't think it was all because of us? No, I didn't. Sorry. But what other games was cooking? Hey, now I know a lot of the OSU fans, they didn't get to watch because their game was on as this game was on. So if they didn't go back and watch it, they kind of missed this. And if you did, oh my Lord, you missed the classic. Woo, you missed a classic. That Georgia-Tennessee game. Woo-wee, that was a classic. You talking about college football right there. college football for you. And them boys, they can say what they want about Gunnar Stockton. He ain't there all the way, but you talking about heart. You talking about I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to win. I'm with it. I love that. That boy is standing. You talking about a quarterback? That boy will stand in there and get hit in the mouth. He don't care. That boy will stand in there looking down the barrel and will get hit in the mouth and deliver that pass. Because that's his job, though. As the quarterback, that's your job. Sometimes, hey, that's what you got to do. To make that big time throw, you got to stand in there to the last second and get hit in your mouth. And that boy did it. You know, he would do it. That game was something else. That game had everything you kind of want in a college football game. As a fan, I don't got a dog in the fight. I didn't really care if Tennessee won or Georgia won, but the crowd, the striped out crowd in Rocky Top, you know, the orange and the white. The atmosphere, the crowd is rocking back and forth, high scoring, you know, just back and forth, the emotion, the pageantry, everything was there. That game was something else, you know. Then you go to overtime. Like everything was there for that game. And it was just, that's what college football is about, honestly. That game was amazing. And then so that game goes off. I'm like, I think I went to go get something to eat real quick. I'm like, tennis, I gotta hate watch Notre Dame. You know I gotta hate watch Notre Dame. Because Notre Dame bot is on another level of annoying at this point. So you know I had to hate watch Notre Dame. So I get back, get my food or whatever. I think I went and got some chili. Yeah, I had to go get some onions and green peppers and stuff because I was making Philly cheese steaks. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have some food for the hate watch. So Tennessee, Notre Dame, these folks going at it. I'm talking about battling it back and forth. Like this is amazing. This is amazing. Like just sitting there and watching Michigan blow out Central. Then turn into Tennessee versus Georgia, instant classic. Now I'm hate watching Notre Dame and Texas A&M, and they lose. That was a beautiful day of college football, boy. It don't get much better for me. I had 9 hours of just greatness that was upon me for that. You know what I'm saying? Texas A&M and Notre Dame, man. I felt like Notre Dame should have won that game. And you can say that penalty, the uncalled penalty, which you're not wrong. So you're not wrong. But the Texas A&M just wouldn't quit, though. They wouldn't quit. Notre Dame kept trying to smack them back like, come on, y'all ain't supposed to beat us. And Texas A&M was just, yeah, we gonna get you today. We ain't quitting. All those little speedy receivers A&M has, man. And they quarterback, was it Reed? He would not quit. Marcel Reed, he was not quitting. He would not quit. You know, CJ Carr, he didn't play bad. But he did make a mistake or two, you know, which is going to happen. But they just wouldn't quit. You know, they would not quit. Texas A&M would not quit. I can see Texas A&M in the mix in the SEC maybe. You know, for them it's going to be about the consistency, not just the big games, but being consistent in the mid-tier in the mid-tier SEC games. That's what makes a really good team from just a kind of good team, is the consistency, knowing how to win and bringing it week after week, not just in big games, but even when you play a mid-tier team, because that mid-tier team will be the one that'll get you when you're overlooking them. But yeah, it put such a smile on my face to see them lose, so I can laugh at Notre Dame bot. I've been trolling him like ever since they lost. Honestly, I've been finding memes on Twitter and all types of stuff. I've been trolling him. I've been on an epic troll on that boy. Because Notre Dame was 0-1, and he got the nerve to post that they number 8 in the nation. Bro, y'all ain't even won a game. Y'all ain't even won a game, and you over here talking about the AP poll. Oh, we're number 8. I'm like, okay, y'all haven't won a game. Yeah, but we're number 8. That means we'll be in the playoff. What are you talking about, bro? The playoffs? Man, talking about we're number 8. That means we'll be in the playoff. No, it doesn't, bro. It's week 3. It's week 3, brother. I hate to break it to you, but that poll don't mean nothing right now. Especially since you ain't won a game. Now you're 0-2. Now you're 0-2. So now the reality sets in for you, brother. The reality sets in for you. And I predicted Notre Dame to be 0-2 when I looked at their schedule. Because this is what you have to understand. And Michigan had to understand this somewhat last year. So, hey, I'm not saying that we're above this. Last year don't mean nothing this year. Last year don't mean nothing this year. You going off of last year when we made the championship last year. Who cares? You lost. Even if you won the championship, that don't mean nothing this year. You got to prove it this year. Going off of last year. we made the championship. Great, you lost. So you didn't even get the dividends that come with making the championship. Loser. You're the number 1 loser. That's when you lose in the championship, that's all it means. You're the number 1 loser. So you thinking that, oh, that's going to carry over to this year. This is a different team. You got a different quarterback that's never started. And you're starting off the year not finding your way. You got back-to-back big-time games. Whoever scheduled those games, not too bright on you to schedule 2 big-time matchups, week 1 and week 3. Even with the bye, it still didn't matter. You 0-2. Talking about the hopes and dreams from 2024. It's 2025, brother. That stuff don't carry over to helping you win the game. I hate to tell you, because we had to deal with it. Oh, this is a champ. We just came off of a championship. Some of those players, the championship culture is still. That championship don't carry no weight this year. And we actually won the championship. We won the first losers like y'all, Notre Dame. You know? What else happened? DJ Lagway in Florida. I saw it a couple weeks ago. Some of his mechanics and stuff are bad. And Florida's defense kept him in the game. But the problem is DJ Lagway kept throwing it back to the other team. You know? 5 interceptions. You ain't got a chance to win. You ain't got a chance to win. You turn it over five times, 5, 6. You ain't got a chance to win. Your quarterback ain't giving you a chance to win. And The sad thing for Florida, they schedule it don't get any easier. They have a tough schedule. Like their SEC schedule is super tough. Every week they have to bring it. So I never was a believer in Florida because I knew their schedule was just too tough. Even if DJ Lagway was what they hyped him up to be, it was still gonna be hard for them to win 10 games, to win 9 games, because they schedule was just too tough. To deal with a super tough schedule like